Crowd mic!
Okay, T1 have first pick. Karma ban, good. Jarvan ban, good. Rumble or Orianna is open here on this side. So there is a free first pick for T1. A very free first pick. I want to see Dora and Varus top, actually. I need that in my life. I need that in my life. Wow, they banned the Rumble. Wow. I mean, I guess T1 would just take the Azir, right? Again. I wonder if Fearx thinks they should trade mids and then just take AD. Yeah, so they're gonna give Azir Orianna. I think Faker should really take the Orianna. Jarvan's out, Nocturne's in. Take the Orianna, love that. This will open up Daystar or Kali. They can play Kali, they can take the Ezreal. Yeah, they can do Ezreal Sin here. They deny the Nocturne, okay, fine. It's fine, Owner can go Xin, all good. You could just pick full bot lane here as well if you want to avoid this Xin Zhao. If you're picking top, what are you picking? Because I swear to god, if T1 pick Jace right now, I'm gonna get angry. There's the Sin, lovely. I think just go Sin and then... It's a weird pick here actually, what do you pick? Maybe just pick Sion? I think picking top here kind of works because it mismatches their roles, so they can only pick mid or top here and you can ban the other. If you want to play it safe, you can pick an AD or a sub, like you can pick Nico, or you can pick Jhin, yeah. I think Sion there kind of works. Now they get the Azir for free, right? Or the Akali. Or the Nico. Okay. I don't know if I agree with that Nico pick. If I'm Faker here, I'm calling for Akali ban. And I'm calling for I'm calling for Akali Azir ban. I'm calling for it on the spot right now. And then they can ban Zubs, right? Jhin what? Bard's out, Karma's out, Jhin what? I think double mid ban here is great for Faker. Lovely. Lovely. They ban the Pike, makes sense. Wow, I think Ahri here is the play, isn't it? But it's not going to be pretty. They could just send a Rise on 4 here, Fearx. You know, I think... Okay, they ban the Sion. I think Rise, Ahri, kind of cook. I wonder if Keria is just going to pick Anivia support. Wow, he just went Aesol into Orianna. That's a classic. Aesol into Orianna is old school. Oh my god. Like, Keria could just pick Anivia support or some shit here. Or like, please don't go Jace, whatever you do, T1. Oh my god. You can't be picking Jace here, you're not serious. But why are they picking Jace into Nocturne and like Yorick on 5 with 0 bans for it? Keria Alistar, what the fuck? I don't know if I like T1's draft at all. Losing bot, get counter-picked top, enemy has a global. I don't know if I fuck with this draft from T1. Ooh. These champs, Jhin, Alistar, Xin, Jace just looks... The draft has no oomph, you know? I think this draft is kind of OP, isn't it? There's a second YouTube channel now called More Caedrel, where I'll be uploading all of the other coaching videos that don't make it to the main channel, as well as loads of new variety content from Pokemon to Minecraft to Elden Ring to Outer Wilds to Resident Evil to many, many more. If you want to check it out, it's in the pinned comment and in the description box below. Enjoy the rest of the video. Wow, their skins are they're so red. Is it just me? Alright, Aurelion Sol into Orianna is old school. Do you remember when Orianna was played versus Aurelion Sol? Caps Faker and like the Aurelion Sol's doing circles and Caps is like flashing behind him. That was such a classic. Good times. The crowd mic is working now in the game at least, so that's a big W.
You know, if your team's diving in, you can still...
Keria is just headbutting 3 times in a row. Owa, owa, owa. Oh my god, Faker's losing XP. He lost XP on one of the melees. So explain it to me, the Jace, T1. Because I've watched every league game I've watched with Jace. Oh my god, Caitlyn missed both spells. It's a level 1 Alistar and Diablo... Does he know he's not leveling up yet or what? That guy's serious? He just sent it in their face. Chat, how's the volume? Is it okay? Yo, I'm scared for Doran, bro. He's gonna be happy.
Okay, Doran taking a bit of damage.
No
here.
shot.
Coming on through. At least Jace pretty good at destroying the
This is the best part of the Jace lane. Some guy in chat, I can tell they're a T1 fan. I know you're a T1 from a mile away. He writes, 3 losing lanes, cinema.
Last Aurelion Sol game was also vs Faker versus Azir and was a loss.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Diable just E'd in and flashed back. Did you see that?
Region anymore, as Pay's taking some damage. Kellen is basically dead. Carrier not able to get towards him though. And now Diable just going to have to be laning alone. Wow, talk about using your health bars. Oh, Kellen tries to get in there. They are going to be able to headbutt Diable.
What the fuck just happened in this bot lane?
Bullet is set.
Kellen just E-flashed over the wall on 1 HP to try and stop the Alistar QW backwards. Now Raptors 1v3 with everyone being 1 HP. And it's gonna work. What? You're not serious they're getting away with it. They actually all got away with that, all of them. All of those little rats. And they're out. Are you kidding? Look what Diable does here. Look at this. Look at Diable. E-flash. It's like, oh my god. He used his flash for 1 auto attack basically in that trade. And then Kellen's gonna try and E-flash over this wall here to stop the headbutt. But
cooldowns back and Pays lines up the 4th shot again, this time getting the kill, and then
he's rooted for too long. Well, if the losing lanes just start winning, then are they really losing? That's the question I pose to you.
Clear up this fight, can only get the 1 kill on the carry, and it's another.
Okay, serrated Dirk Jin. He's only 300 gold up, but because he's quite far down in CS pace. Game state is much better for Faker now. Yeah, much better lane for Faker now. Good trades. Yeah, Raptor's trying to get 6 on the wave here. He's like, kill 1 minion, please. Get 6 on the wave. Lovely. Okay, they get the crab. But is there a play here for Fearx? It doesn't feel like it, or this Drake is this a play? He might get it in time. Owner could WE into it and steal it right now. Oh, Raptor, just fucking report and open. Report and open. I think he needs his bot lane to just fast push and move if he's gonna do this. He's just, this play is just flipping that Xin Zhao doesn't come bot side. Yeah, I think Fearx bot lane needed to fast push and help on the Drake. Owner just kind of walked up and just yoinked it and killed him. Are you just 2v2 killed or what? Owner's gonna kill them both, by the way. They're both cooked. Actually, maybe not both. Bro, T1. For the second time, play the bot fight and live on sub 100 health. On more than 2. Was that a fucking carrier TPing away? Nocturnal was on cooldown.
The problem is right now,
I feel like sometimes when T1 plays games and they start winning around mid-bot side, the enemy team says it's Doran time, and then they start attacking top. And I'm wondering if that's what Raptor's about to do. I wonder if Diable just booted this game up and said, I will push till die. Could be a big top dive here.
Owner moving down. We'll be able to find clear here on the top side.
Nice from Owner. Nice from Owner. Put the Yorick a bit behind. Cancel. Massive cancel from Doran. They're doing another chat. Who's that for? Is that for Doran?
We know that obviously Yorick starts to pick up in terms of this matchup, but that hasn't really happened yet. Doran's been doing really well. And mid lane, I know
they're going Doran.
Feel good.
Bro, the song they're chanting sounds like something from El Casa de Papel.
This time for T1. Trisha Barrage is going to suffer.
It sounded like da 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 da, you know?
Yeah, and there is the engage.
Wait, Diable just gets hit by a Jin W and he's dead. Faker, no flash, dead. Kellen, no flash, dead. What's happening in this game, chat? What's happening? Owner is doing what? He's playing bot side. I'm gonna fucking cry. He hasn't gone top once. He's been spamming bot.
And I feel like BNK Fearx
we are so back.
There's a lot of conditions here. So firstly,
he's been hovering bot, playing through bot, 4 bot, 2 bot, with bot, hovering mid push outs, warding bot side, like. Oh my god. He went top side. You hear the song? You hear the song? It sounds like Casa de Papel, no?
Sure, you get fake in return, but it just really isn't worth. You know, you're down in terms of numbers. Just, you know,
We need to give the T1 fans a trumpet.
Sort of, if you respect T1,
I feel like trumpets in crowds go crazy.
That's fine.
This bottom side, oftentimes to talk about scaling can bail you out, but I don't think it's happening this time.
Not gonna lie, this Alistar pick has worked wonders. The Alistar loses naturally into the Nico Ezreal, right? But if jungle plays around bot well enough, you'll find windows where you can just gank them, attack them, get their sums.
Yeah, I mean,
and there's 8 kills in the game, and 6 of them, 7 of them from bot lane. Actually, they're all from bot lane. What am I saying? Carrier and Pace are gapping, and Owner's playing good.
As soon as it's up, because of engages from this Alistar.
They're 5,000 gold up. Jungle bot from T1 absolutely giga gapped.
Still, it's bad news. Is now Faker in a little bit of trouble once again. Does flash himself out of the way and has Carrier alongside.
Oh my god, Carrier. Carrier is soloing the game. He is soloing the game by his timings.
There's something about Carrier in Inspire Arena. Yeah.
He is soloing these games.
You know, I don't know what that removes.
This timing from Carrier is perfect. Because right on Soul, he's gonna hit his flash, right?
Timing from Carrier, great read.
It would probably be a 1-for-1 actually.
Massive lead for Doran.
He's
been doing so well in the 1v1. Oh, they're going
wow.
again.
Okay, Operation Attack Faker has begun. There's a Rift Herald on the left, but it's a bit far. Owner is a bit deep, but he can drive out. Later.
I
don't think he can hit a tower from this angle. Can you bend it here? Oh my god. Oh, you can! What?
Gorgeous work, and he gets himself out. Doran, in the meantime,
you can hit a tower from there.
And honestly, it just looks like they're toying with them.
I thought he'd have to go like this, or wow. Okay, you can go up and around. Today I learned. Normally the way tier 2s are hit, or mid towers are hit when you're in the wrong lane, is sometimes you have to like bend it around the lane.
But they are struggling to keep their heads above
what?
water.
Flash?
Is likely to die to Doran here, although he does get
his
singularity down.
Doran!
Doran flashed in to die.
Everything was going so good. Yeah. Look at your gold lead, you didn't die once, you're getting counterpicked, they have a global, you didn't die to anything.
Although maybe would have struggled to turn the damage around if he did that. Now they are looking.
Yeah, that is going to be a very dead Nocturne as Raptor is taken out.
Doran's tweaking out here. It's fine guys, this game's over. ASOL doesn't scale, trust me. As an expert ASOL watcher,
I think that he's also the right
there's no scaling here for Fearx, Doran. No scaling at all. It's a freebie for T1. Wow, I love it how Doran and Doran and Faker are just sitting there, and the game's over. How nice is that? La la la. He went Proto Belt Arena. My guy, oh my guy, Faker. Do you remember Vitality's ASOL?
Yeah, it's 20 minutes.
No, I don't. Is that like something on his? Is this his jacket, or has he got like? Is that from the jacket? He's 2k down clear, but he is pushing in the Jace. It's crazy to me that Fearx draft Yorick into Jace with a global, and they haven't like Nocturnal to Jace once or. Oh, what a combo!
Death Chamber.
You know, sometimes we see the clone get focused down and it just, you know, vanishes very quickly, right? That kind of felt like that.
Yeah, looked exactly the same.
And it's Baron time.
At this point now, they are just going to look towards Baron. Raptor does have ultimate to get in. They do have the
Daystar has the big bomba.
So
yeah,
TPs are raiding in, but I think they're too late.
For the Dragon and for the
they have a blue orb though.
As the Baron is down to about 6k, they've
used they have a pink as well.
But Controller does go over the back of the pit. In goes
where is Raptor ulting? Why is he not ulting in the pit? To try and steal it. Nocturne ulted out the pit. What is Fearx doing?
On themselves, the Baron, and regardless of what happens after this, I feel like they're going to be feeling very, very good about the outcome of this one. As the curtain call comes in, one of the bullets.
Oh my god, that flash was awful. Stop it. For the only goal Fearx has had and the only play they've ever done this whole game is attack Faker. Even on a Baron 50-50, he goes for Faker instead. Like what?
Fearx kind of have to go for. Obviously, this is Caitlyn getting picked.
That Nocturne ult is crazy.
Owner lands, the wind becomes line in the extended dash into the shockwave.
Look at Nocturne. Do you A, steal the Baron, or do you B, ruin Faker's KDA? B. What?
You know, they don't go for the steal. Raptor goes in to try and take out Faker, which they succeed at, but then this engage onto Diablo. The Ezreal just doesn't get to play the game.
Okay, Fearx would have been able to defend regardless. Here's a pop
good flash by Dorat. He just break Raptor. Oh my god, just kicks his ass.
Managed to kill Carrier, so there's at least something. Still,
wow, what a fucking stomp. Are you kidding? Holy moly, T1 playing bot side, chills. T1 are playing bot side. Pace and Carrier Jungler is bot side. Owner is back.
That is going to be a decent ulti here from Daystar as Faker is once again going to be dead. Daystar goes golden before he dies, and Owner is going to go in. Crescent Guard is looking like an offensive ability by the looks. And T1 will be able to deal with these Nexus turrets eventually, as this is a very I feel
like it's been a while since I've seen Carrier Alistar. I like Carrier Alistar. It's probably not been a while, but it feels like it's been a while.
Really gonna have to go back to the drawing board here. This felt personal after what BNK
Big win.
did to T1 in the LCK Cup. Some absolute revenge.
That's probably the most convincing game T1's played in a while. Like this game, Doran and Faker didn't have to do anything. That's more like a Carrier Owner game, you know. It's been a while. Okay, well, Fearx chose second pick again. Bro, I feel like sometimes when Fearx is drafting, they just pick Diable Ezreal and they just pray for a miracle, and that's kind of it. Because everyone else, no matter what they're playing, just seems like they're not in the game. And hopefully Diable Ezreal just is enough to carry the game. Okay, so Rumble's open. Okay, well, Clear can bust out his Cassante or Ambessa. If you're gonna play Cassante Ambessa, one of the two on 1-2 here, you can take Yunara, yeah, and go Lulu on 3. Okay, they just slam Yunara Lulu 1-2. Do you really want to do that against Pace Carrier who play Caitlyn? Like, what happens if they just play like a Caitlyn lane here? Are we okay? Is it okay? Is everything okay? They could go Kate Nami. Like, that would be disgusting. Nah, there's no way they won't pick Kate Nami. Yeah, there we go. Rumble Vi. Love that. Could pick Nautilus, yeah. Could pick I don't know if they like the Nautilus. I think they could go for like an Ahri here. Or a TF. I feel like Faker needs to start playing more TF. I think this champ is kind of broken. I feel like TF is such an OP champ right now. Ooh, Yunara Lulu Akali does look a little bit ooglade. Maybe they need to find a way to round this draft out a bit better. This T1 topside looks really strong. They're gonna have to really cut this bot lane picks off. But I feel like they can play Ashe Seraphine bot, and it works. They can play like Caitlyn Nami bot, and it works. They can play Corki Nami bot, and it works. I think Nami ban is good. The Nautilus pick is scary, that needs to be banned. So they're gonna get Ashe Seraphine, or a Caitlyn Nami Corki Nami lane, or a Naut lane. So it's cooked, isn't it? Like, how do you stop their bot lane? Yeah, T1 can ban Cassante, and they can ban Ambessa, and I think those are two good bans. You could drop the Ambessa ban. You could just ban Cassante and ban a jungler like Nefiri. Or Lee Sin, yeah. Lee Sin. Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey!
This is like a battle, and they've both Gigantamaxed.
Wait, what are they doing? Are they fighting, or are they...
Yeah, this is kind of ridiculous.
What are they doing?
Hang on a second. Their arms are too short. They can't look each other in the eye and still fight each other. Oh, no,
yo, jump him, bro. Jump him. They're cuddling each other. If that was me in the anti-costume, bro, I'm taking Nex out on the spot. Body slam from Sally. Instant RKO on that motherfucker. I want the WWE ring. I'll take him out during the draft. Okay, he goes Ambessa ban instead of the Cassante ban. Well, Pace Carrier are playing Kate Lux. Are you sure you want to play Wukong, one of the weaker early game junglers, when they're playing Kate and Lux? I feel like you might need to play something like Poppy or Nefiri or something that can cheese or attack them. Yeah, love that. We are about to watch Pace Carrier, Caitlyn Lux. How many people is in the arena? I think it's 5,000. It's 15k. There's 15,000 people? What? There's no way there's 15,000 people. 15,000 people is World's Finals level. And if there is, then slap my ass and call me Susan, but... Nah, I need a fact check here. If T1 is selling out a home ground of 15,000 people, or even 10,000 people, that is insanity. Like, obviously I know it's T1, it's Faker, but if they're doing 10k for a regular season BO3 against Bro, that is the most insane thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's obviously level 6 that you're really looking for. So just as much CS as you can find is going to be the aim of the game.
Oh my god, Diable, you flashed over that into them?
Never. Not this young man. As they do take the bad end of that
Chad, the
trade.
difference between capacity and sold seats, like, that's insane, by the way.
So if I'm the bot
Almost
lane,
50.
being Fearx, I'm
This
saying
pathing
I'm
by Owner is
streaming
legendary,
Raptor.
by the way.
Looks
Oh
no
my
flash,
god,
but
Owner.
has already made his
Is he
way
on a ward
down
or not?
here. And if you look at the low health bars,
Owner is Faker.
the thing is, Raptor wrapped around, and now I'd be late to the
Raptor wrapped around.
Oh dear.
Do they chain onto the Neferi?
But they don't know Owners here, or?
Like ships in the night, they will pass by.
So, I'll tell you what's gonna happen here.
Raptor doesn't know
It was quite smart by Owner. I don't know what Easy Hoon's done to Owner. You know when we were complaining that Owner's ganking top too much? Now, he's doing some perfect pathings. So he starts bot side because he knows Neferi can do 3 camps and invade him. Pretty basic. Now what most junglers do when they start bot side is they just clear the top. Right? But what he did is he cleared 3 bot camps and ran to bot, thinking that Neferi would come over the wall, see the blue buff is gone and think, oh, Vi's top. And then he could surprise dive their bot lane. He almost got it. But Neferi was too close. Someone's drilled Owner's brain. And I know he has Kate Lux on his team, so he has to play bot this game. But this would be 2 games in a row of playing bot. And that's infinitely more times than has happened throughout the split. Now there is a world where the Kate Lux falls behind and the game is chopped.
Gold lead.
Is Daystar just dead? He's
Red
gonna
buff
have to flash.
doesn't kill. He has Doran shield.
To flash and follow him, and that is just flash down for the Akali.
Okay, Owner, come on now, my boy's back or what? Yo,
trading
my favorite player is Owner, but I will say, he's been disgusting the last month. He's been disgusting. I don't know why. I think he fell in love with Doran. I think they broke up now. He's back. Back to the grind set. He's in his heartbreak phase when he goes gym every day and grinds League all day. You'll have to see it. Good cover bot. Great cover bot. Oh my god. Yo! If I'm Caitlyn Lux here, I'm so happy. But now we have to zoom in on the important thing. Diable. He's only 5 CS down. That's not bad. Actually going pretty well.
Remaining 3.
Trap. Q. Auto.
And Diablo does still have
Hola,
his
me llamo
barrier
Caitlyn
available,
Lux,
but,
¿cómo
that is not
estás?
a trade that he really wanted to make. As there is the net in.
Nice
Finally,
barrier.
the barrier does come
Oh,
on down.
nice.
Binding connects once again. Roy the
Well,
Lord.
he missed the cannon.
I think the thing is
It was almost perfect. Now, I was saying they were only 5 CS down, but now they're 700 gold down. So, the pace is real.
A pickaxe. Keria has an amp tome. The extra damage after the face back just makes this all in.
We're back during that period of the year where T1 bot lane can pick whatever the fuck they want and fist you.
That doesn't respect the binding cooldown.
Yo, Kellen and Diable, I will say, in Winter Split, Kellen and Diable were one of the best bot lanes in the league. Them and Raptor were the reason Fearx got leads early and made it to first end. They were the reason. Like, I know Daystar subbing in for Vikla, and Vikla had more of a roaming style, where he played like champs that could help the map. But I still think that the early games were run by that 3v3. Their 3v3 just sucks now.
Terrible.
I mean, T1's 3v3 got a lot better, don't get me wrong, but...
does come on through here as Doran is going to silence himself. There's the dash forward. It's the Q. Can he find it? Is Doran one more?
Oh, you could see what he was going for, right? The backwards flash, keep the flamethrower burning.
As here in the bottom side, things not
Doran, as long as he doesn't fucking die like that and then say, yeah, can you come top, Owner? No, he's not coming top. He's staying bot. He's staying down here.
Keria does have his flash up again.
Look at this camera.
So is a little bit
Let's just keep the
now.
camera here. Clear Cassante is good though. Also, Faker again. He plays versus Akali Neferi, and he goes lethal tempo Nashers. He doesn't go grasp Leandries. I think the grasp Leandries kind of... So here the backwards flash kind of cooks. He tries to dodge the Cassante W damage, but he still gets hit by it is the problem. He wants to flash reposition to keep the flamethrower on him, but also dodge the damage, but he kind of fucked it up. Talk to me, Owner. Oh, nice ult by Daystar. Nice dodge. That was a bit of a sketchy one. Got out really well. Is Vikla playing in the CL? This tower is gonna die in 8 minutes. Oh my god, he trapped his roll. I mean, that's the natural thing to do there, right? You want to get back to your tower. He traps the direction he thinks you're gonna go, and Diable still did it like a second later because of like, I guess he just felt like he had to, or he did it without thinking.
Again, and I kind of wish we didn't.
It's just so well played. You're already so low.
He didn't see it in time. Oh my god, Pace had him like a book there. This is gonna be a sub 10-minute tower bot.
Because perfect reads from both the bot laners of T1.
Yeah, gorgeously done. There's the flash all out. Not exactly the best position, but there's the ultimate from Raptor and clear.
Don't look bot CS. Okay, you can look at the CS, but don't look bot tower. Hello. I don't mind a 30 CS deficit, but I do mind this 1.7k gold lead with the tower still up at 1 HP. And that's gonna die. I think that T1 could have taken this bot tower in 2 minutes ago. But I think it's not worth them to take the tower so early. The gold's not going anywhere, and I don't think it's worth to break the lane phase. When you can keep denying, you know? Taking a tower that early is not good. Like, he could walk up and hit, or he could try and take it. I think he also just wants to sit around and get Drakes first. Like, when this dragon dies, I think killing the tower now is good. I think on this next wave or two, the tower should die and then they can swap. Now they should really focus on the tower, I think.
Dragon number 2. So Double Dragon once again, bit of a monopoly on that objective so far. As in goes Daystar looking for an angle.
Oh my god, he dashed the wrong soldier.
Moving the wrong direction. Right now, Daystar feeling pretty good. The ulti does finally come out.
I think he dashed to the wrong soldier. I think what he should have done there is just walked back, ulted, and then eat his soldier. But he did it the wrong way around. No, they don't want to hit it still. They still don't want to take this tower. Now they're going to take it, right? Surely. They're scared of getting TP'd on. I mean, they're right. They are getting TP'd on. That's why they haven't taken the tower. They're so dead. Surely they're dead here. Doran's TP is way too late.
In order to get himself out of there. Speaking about, Clear is now just going to push the rest of them away, and Doran comes in to try and change this.
I don't think he should have TP'd in. He should have just kept pushing. Oh my god, that's a big ult. Never mind.
Clear's health bar still hasn't moved as Raptor down to about 200.
Oh, is he dead again? Oh, a faker. Nice flash by Owner. Oh, he just killed them both with Smite. Doran! Oh, he knocked away. Does Leandris burn him? Clear misses Q. Misses Q again. Misses Q again. W hits. He has Q.
And I think Clear will be able to get there. Thankfully,
Jesus.
Okay,
Clear played that pretty badly, but Owner just Q flashed, killed the Lulu, and then smited the Yunara. I think Owner should go on the Yunara here, no? And then just fight.
And Raptor is like, I'm killing that Caitlyn. That is my
Doesn't
goal.
matter.
Does so pretty easily. But then in this ensuing play, they don't want to chase
Doran
Owner who has the dash, so they try and go for Doran.
Owner runs out.
But he escapes and gets a huge
Q's in,
equalizer out.
chunks the Fury.
That chunks Kellen, chunks
I mean, I think they all played it pretty accurately.
Clear is such a big threat. Finds carry, but
Owner Q's the Diable here. Q flash, kills with E through, smites Lulu.
Oh my god.
Owner smurfs it. He has no spells here, Owner. If he Qs Cassante, I think it's really risky. I don't think he does much. And now his Q's on cooldown, right? Yeah, Owner, I don't think there's much more he can do. So here's Faker dying again. He dashed in again or what?
Yeah, he just gets shot by a sword.
Can't win versus Gunblade Akali. He just...
the Gunblade spike in that close
Faker, not gonna lie, Faker's been dying a lot
going
recently.
Forward like that just gets immediately punished by
He's had a lot of deaths.
Well, now we've got a little bit of a 2v2 of this top side. You can see already so much vision in the area. There's the cease and desist down as they look for Daystar. He's gonna dance on in. His Owner is just dead.
Okay, Daystar just takes a free kill. Nice movement from Daystar. Faker no flash, he's dead again. He has R2. 4-0 Akali. Oi, oi, oi. It's crazy to me that Fearx are only up 600 gold, but Pace is up 2.5k. Like, isn't that crazy? How cooked is topside? I think Owner is making plays away from the person. Like, I know I joke about the fact he doesn't play bot a lot and he started playing bot now. But even in a game like this, I think the Caitlyn, like here, is going to be losing again as well, maybe. This is every 80 carries worst nightmare. He's dead again, Faker, by the way. This is every 80 carries worst nightmare. I don't know what Owner and Faker are doing in the last 5 minutes. We play bot. We get Caitlyn super fed. We play away from the Caitlyn. Like, Caitlyn's not involved in any of these plays. That's their biggest, strongest gold lead. So they deny the soul point here, Fearx, pretty easily, right? It's unfightable, the straight for T1. Daystar is in a great spot. I will say, fan-fucking-tastic game from the solo lanes from Fearx so far. The solo lanes from Fearx have absolutely gapped. Is it enough? I think it should be enough. But is it enough? Because this Caitlyn champ with 2-3 items, this is like the average duo queuing as a bot lane in like Emerald as Diamond players. You like take their tower, you're 2k up, your solo lanes are just... Fuck, man. Guys, please. Please, please, please. You can tell by the game state now that there was a conversation where they said to each other, guys, we need to slow it down. We need to slow it down, T1. Because they have just stopped doing everything, and now Pace might die. Oh, what a binding. He binded him as he dashed. Jesus, bro. Oh my god, Q flash reposition, double root. Are you kidding? They're gonna lose the fight anyway, maybe. Yo. They're still gonna lose the fight. Faker doesn't have TP, so it's 5v4 anyway. Yeah, bro, the form that Carry is in is absolutely ridiculous mechanically. Mechanically, the form that he's in is in the stratosphere. Some of the things he's doing in these games.
The binding onto Daystar was massive.
You have tower?
Clear is just wondering at Faker here.
Fucking hell, bro. Look at this Lux Q.
I'm so fat, I'm so mobile. What can they do to me?
This one right here. He sees Akali. He knows he's gonna. He knows where he's gonna land, bro. Nah, this is like watching it. It's like healing my eyeballs. It actually is healing my eyes. Sometimes I gotta bleach them. Right now I feel like they're getting a fucking full-on massage.
It's actually Clear having the most fun.
What a blessing it is to watch Keria, holy shit.
Yeah.
W Glaze, I mean it is W Glaze. Every game you watch Keria, he'll play like a random champ or he'll do some crazy shit. And it's nice. It's nice to watch. This is a wild Baron start from Fearx. What is the condition for this Baron force? It's 5v5, you don't have that much deep wards. It's not that easy to deny the steal. Sometimes when you do a Baron like this, oh my god, he just eat on a trap. Pace didn't get it auto. Oh, Keria got kind of baited. They were... Oh, he cancelled it. Raptor's cooked here. It's 1-for-1. Oh, Faker got interrupted by the Lulu ult. Vi's dead. Holy shit, there were so many minute things there that went wrong or right for both teams.
T1 looking for the oh dear.
Kasante going all out once again as Pays is trying to stay
what?
Alive. To
that
so
worked?
Goes over to, oh, that was such a nice polymorph to come on through.
That worked?
With the perfect execution. Takes down Faker yet
okay.
Again.
So Fearx start Baron. I don't know why, but then the crucial part starts when Akali comes around the top. I don't know what the condition for this Baron is. I can't see it. But Akali's going to go here and E over the wall. Right, watch this. And she's going to land on a trap. Ready? Now. And then Pace is going to see it. So Pace is going to walk up trying to auto-attack him. But it's too far away. So now they're just caught. But Pace can go over the wall and Keria can't. So now they're dead. And then he cancels the Nefarial. And then Faker's going to go in. But Lulu's going to cancel his dash. It's the trap just misses the Vial. Like, oh my god, there's so many small things that could have changed.
But with how fed Clear is, he can just do this. Even with him being so low, he just kills Pays. Yes,
so many small things could have went differently.
Sets up the rest of the team.
Nice polymorph from Kellen. I feel like Kellen's Lulu, he's such a good team fighter on Lulu. He is fucking S+ tier Enchanter team fighter. Kellen squeezes everything possible out of a Lulu when it comes to protecting his AD or protecting his team. Now, a Baron start here makes sense. Like, I feel like this situation is pretty good. The only thing they're missing is top push. Even still, this isn't like an easy Baron. I'm not sure what the exact play is. They want to set... I think Caitlyn no flash yet. Maybe they can get Akali in a good position.
And Daystar just absorbs the pressure.
There's no follow-up. Q flash is wasted. Trading flashes with Akali. It's not that big of a deal for Akali. I don't think Akali cares that much. What? What the fuck is Raptor doing? Akali's in there, but she's one shot. Oh, got a lot of damage out before he died though. But Pace is alive. Pace. What is happening? He's trying to flash ult on a Caitlyn or on a Azir with ult up.
Looking for Carrier here, but he's baiting one more time.
Why? Diable doesn't win that. Pace just kills them. Oh, sidestep. Caitlyn ult. I'm stun locked by what's going on. I am stun locked. I am stun locked by what's happening. It's all working for T1. But I don't understand how Fearx haven't realized that the problem is Caitlyn.
It's Raptor who forces his flashes, not quite in range for the ult yet.
Like, Caitlyn needs to die. That's it. No one else needs to die. Caitlyn needs to die. But Caitlyn's just chilling. Flash ult on the Fury in a 5v5 in their face. Oh my god. This motherfucker Pace is 5k gold up and he was losing the game. Can you guys, can you just protect the Cait? My favorite thing is Fearx got Baron. They lost every buff within 30 seconds of getting it by their own choice. Like, what is happening? Normally Baron tells you, okay guys, let's siege. It doesn't tell you, what if we just fucking send it? I think 2 auto attacks on Diable Pace kills him. 50 seconds on Drake. Fearx will... They won't really have any setup for this Drake. I think T1 can just brute force their way and Lulu needs to base for wards. Daystar's positioning is pretty good if he can stay around here. Don't look AD items. He's an entire rapid fire BF sword behind. I think as long as Owner ults Akali, Pace can't die. The only way T1 lose fights is if Owner dives on their Yunara. Then I think it's cooked.
Will he get spotted in the banana brush? They're looking for him. They found him.
They're going to be able to find him here as Doran. Can he land the harpoon? The answer is
no. This is big problem for Daystar.
Shuriken backflip will be able to avoid it there as Daystar desperately trying to escape. He gets into the shroud, but the rest of his teammates are nowhere nearby. Cease and desist comes in, and there goes the Akali.
Akali's the only one who can save the fight. They're trying to rush Drake. You don't have the damage for it.
They're going to be able to do so until Owner makes his way over here. Carrier just keeping them busy as well. As they're in the back of the pit, T1 are just going to light them on fire. And Clear is able to dash his way out. That's
okay, it's not GG.
Over to T1.
Just soul point. Thank you for the leash, sir. Thank you for the leash. I'm just waiting for this BF sword to turn into a GA and then it's cooked. Doran spots the Akali.
They're willing to commit so much from him. They commit Equalizer,
I think Daystar's positioning is too greedy on a flank. If my team's here and your team's there and I'm here, that doesn't mean I run to you. It means that my team slowly pushes them into me because the objective's here, right? I think he needs to be more here, but he's trying to get in range of them on the spot. I think he needs to let them get. He needs to let T1 get squeezed into the Drake, and then his position is activated. You know? If there's no Drake, then obviously he has to do that.
Get a decent amount of value from it.
I'm waiting for this Caitlyn to base in by GA. And he's basing right now for it, but Baron's up. I wonder if Fearx send the Baron. There's no way he buys PT, right? He sold Doran's Blade and bought 2 pinks. Okay, there's the GA. I was going to say, if he based for 2 pinks... So Fearx just decided to lose the game here, surely.
Is now lurking. He flashes in, gets the wild growth as cease and desist comes through. Pace down so incredibly low,
or not.
Down to the GA, and Daystar's able to go
or not.
golden. There goes Owner.
Clear, can he kill Pace? Oh my god, it's a monster play.
But he doesn't need to. Carrier is able to finish off the Akali, but they take down Faker
That
as well.
was insane what they just did. Did you see what the... They start Baron with Nefiri, and they flash ult with Akali into Lulu ult. That was their engage. I didn't even think about that. That was such a monstrous engage. I'm looking here. I think T1's looking here too. Flash ult Akali, Lulu ult with flash ult. What a fuck! Who the fuck expects that? What a fucking engage! It looks like they're inting, but they're really not. The polymorph here from Kellen is insane as well. You see that polymorph? Insane polymorph. No wonder T1's walking up with GA, barrier, flash Caitlyn.
Really
Who
does.
the fuck flash Lulu ults on a flash Akali ult? When no one's like around and they're on Baron, it's
part of the value of GA.
that was a great engage, I think, by Fearx. Double snooze in the upper gum right now. I'm so wired. Bro, what is wrong with my mods? Are you okay? You just double deck the fucking upper lip for what? For 60k modding or what? Holy shit, this chat's getting it. This chat is cooked. The mods are so locked in. No Zhonya's yet. Zhonya's first Kate, kind of a shit item, but it's kind of needed on Akali probably.
On the top side.
Well, Drake's up in 30. Do you fight this as T1? The amount of power you have compared to last fight is a lot lower, but Clear might be dead.
Clear could be in trouble. Faker is moving over, and the
what?
Is going to be there.
He tried to TP out in front of Vi?
For Clear to make.
Are you kidding?
To try and push Owner away, gets the all out, as now Pays is going to show up. And
what?
Sweeps him under the rug. And that is going to be a dead K'Sante.
You know what? Whatever. He's dead.
Raptor
now they have to kill Rumble right now. I think Fearx needs to click on Rumble, but Rumble's so far back.
Yeah. Not able to threaten the dragon on the other side of the map right now. T1 continuing to push it. Owner though. Doesn't want to face check.
A little bit dangerous as he does try to vault break.
Oh my god, that the Fury is flying. Oh, Diablo just got trapped. He's alive though. He's dead. Pace just rolled Diablo there, didn't he? Holy fuck, Pace, it's over, isn't it? They just end top. GG, well played.
And just like that, suddenly T1
Pace trapped Diablo over the wall as he dashed.
But if he ends up getting caught out, goes down, if the binding hits, T1 will just
I don't think Daystar can do anything here, can he?
10 seconds
There's no Azir ult though, to be fair.
Back up and available as Daystar. Let's see what he can do here.
Actually, he did enough already. He's
now as well. He blows up.
What?
He will trade him.
That looks fucking great. So they try to bait here, thinking Owner's like, oh, a blue buff. This initial play was good. Look at this trap from Pace though. He just catches Diablo there. You see that? So he chunks him so hard. You have to remember that the Yunara has Lulu shield and shield bow, and Caitlyn burned through it.
This Akali still just so much of a threat. With no GA, no summoners, Paige just gets exploded.
R's through Faker W's are auto Q Hex Gunblade. And they deny the soul. Bro, this is like a game of fucking tennis, I swear to god. Just keep passing me the ball and I'll keep whacking it back at you. Well, Pace has Flash and GA up and he has BT now. And oh, he ulted it. That was smooth, Clear. That was smooth. Now, you need to stop getting caught, though. Like, seriously. They changed it. It used to be so you can get cancelled, but now I think you have to TP. Alright, I think we're about halfway through the game, chat. I think we got another 30 minutes in us. Alright, we got another 30 minutes. Nah, I think T1 now, they get Nash, and they siege with these champs at these items, and
he's actually got a good amount of gold in the pocket.
Daystar is gonna have to
so he does so much damage.
Yes.
Be like Superman if they're gonna win this next fight. And here comes Superman. So how do you engage on this Kate? Fearx this time, because last time it was Flash ult Akali with Flash Lulu. Now what? We do the same thing again. Well, I don't think it's winning though. Or does Pace die? He does. Raptor got him. Can he run? It's 3 for 2. It's 3 for 1. But they got Caitlyn's ult, Caitlyn's Flash and GA. Nah, it's over, I think.
That's the thing, even though Faker struggled in this game, he's so fed now. He is
yeah, Faker does so much damage. Now it's GG, right? Now it's GG. Alright, well, T1 pull off the 4-0 across the weekend. If you look at the scoreline of 4-0, you would think, wow, T1's back. If you look at the games, you'd think, wow, T1's back.
As game number 1, but still another 2-0 here for T1 in their home ground. As we'll see whether it's once again going to be Carrier that picks up another Inspire POM, or whether it's maybe
there's a lot of things you should worry about if you're a T1 fan.
All in all, some pretty brilliant performances here by a lot of the team.
But a clean 2-0 as always.
Are probably doing battle for this one, although Pays had a pretty good day too.
Yeah, I think Carrier played pretty phenomenally both games.
Yeah.
The Lux, he had some phenomenal reads on the bindings, and it just
They look
feels
relaxed.
Like, sometimes we
Nothing
have
to
these
see here.
narratives, and it's like, oh, is it just a coincidence? It really feels like he's empowered by the entire
Oh, yeah.
He's been in insane form over this weekend.
10,000 people
and
apparently.
The second match, because I think after the first
Sold-
one, I was
sold
like, oh,
to be-
is this
to be
just going to be a
sitting
blowout?
here.
B&K
That's
Fearx
crazy.
definitely showed up, put up some competition. This
Maybe even
second match
15.
was
I don't know
close.
what the numbers are.
T1 still end up going 4-0
Look
for
at that.
the weekend in total. But I hope for B&K Fearx fans, they can say, hey, if we play like this more consistently, we'll have a better round 2. Maybe even have a decent matchup when they go up against D+ as the last match of round 1. Show improvement, I think, in that game 2 at least. But T1 just feel unbeatable in this arena.
They really are. And this man right here on your screen
Carrier.
is certainly the prime example of that. His Alistair performance game number 1
Carrier
was
Pom, I think.
pretty incredible.
Carrier
but
Pom.
his game number 2 was not half bad either.
What is? Did you see that Timo art? Did you see that? What was that Timo art?
You know, I feel like just the bindings he was finding, like when the Fury flies in, and it seems so casual the way he throws the binding and catches it. You know, it locks in like he only died twice.
Yeah, Fearx, man. I hope they come back.
The threats.
When I play Lux,
you know, I think the meta. I think the
every time, and I'm proud of it.
The Talia falling out of meta and like Talia, Galio and stuff like that kind of dropping out. I wonder if that hurts Vikla too much so that he's out. So now the whole team playstyle of having a roaming mid disappearing hurts their whole side lanes.
This game, Carrier and Pays doing so much work on this Caitlyn Lux. And Diablo Kellen's struggling. I do think later in the game they started to come back into it, but there were some problems there. And yeah, some great bindings to set up these fights from T1. But B&K Fearx definitely doing...
Alright, now it's time for Gen G versus Nongxin.
Yeah, so the Carrier highlight reel is now upon us.
Yeah.
That wild growth from Kellen was
Scout
also
versus
pretty amazing.
Chuvy.
Daystar having a day out on the Akali despite the result of this game.
Yeah, he had a great game. Honestly, I think Daystar just overall best performer on B&K Fearx. Obviously, game 1 was a bit of a washout, but still, he had some moments in the Aurelion Soul, finding some picks on a Faker. Yep. But just unfortunately, not enough.
The Inspire Arena can sit 15,000 people. Yeah, I know, but it sometimes it can sit 15,000 people, but you close off certain areas and you reduce, you know. You know what I mean?
Alright, having a listen to T1
you know what I mean?
these final moments is this was a decent teleport in from Daystar, but T1 just put the phalanx together and are able to fight front to back.
And Pays is positioning so aggressively here, but Jay has sums. They punish him for it, but everyone else is doing so much damage.
Faker, this is the point in the game where they send it on Kate, but Faker is giga strong, so he just kills them.
At the end, that was actually insane. He kind of just nuked Diablo there, able to burst through, and we saw him completing the Rabadon, so it makes sense, but he kind of just didn't have the most active game being punished by the Akali. And
look at Pays, by the way, on the player cam. He's like putting his jacket back on.
Yeah, I mean, he's dead, so he may as well just fucking put his jacket on, have a sip of water.
Man. Very, very cute. Kind of just knows that this one is done and dusted, and indeed it was. He did a massive amount of damage in this one, but certainly it was a little bit of a return to the circus rather than game number 1. As B&K, as you can see there, got up to a pretty decent lead in the mid-game, and then it was just stolen on back by T1.
Yeah, I mean, this was a crazy one. Still was a kill lead for B&K Fearx in the end, and this was sort of delivering for the fans, I feel. I think if you turned up today into the arena and it was just 2 stomps,
yeah, deserved, so deserved, so deserved.
No surprise,
so deserved.
I think, for Carrier. The Alistair game was putting on a clinic, especially into a matchup where you're playing into 2 range champions are trying to harass you out. He just set up so many plays. And the Lux, those bindings were heat-seeking.
Yeah, he was so incredibly good. It wasn't even necessarily that he was hitting bindings. He was hitting them on multiple people in like almost
multiple
every
fights,
big team fight in that game.
And
was
playing
crazy.
into like Akali and a Fury, such unpredictable champs, so hard to connect on them.
Yep, just kind of ridiculous, as I think we will have the interview set up pretty soon. I don't know whether it's quite ready just yet, but oh, it is actually ready right now, so let's throw it on over.
Can you unban requests in the break? Hell no. Hey!
Thank you very much, guys.
Lil
This is
Carrier
here for the POM interview translation. At the LCK Roadshow T1 home ground, we're joined by Keria on the side of T1. Congratulations!
Yeah!
Keria, with that victory, you just secured your third straight win in the regular season. How do you feel? Our regular season performance has been quite up and down. I think today, though, our performance was quite solid. This is our first winning streak for the season, so I want to make sure to keep it going and work even harder. And Keria, yesterday you said Inspire Arena just feels right for you, that it's a great match for you. And just at the home ground matches alone, you got your 4th POM in a row. So when did you sense that the POM was coming today? When I got it yesterday, I just had faith that I would be able to get another POM today.
He knew he'd get
and I
POM
think it's really all thanks
because
to
look
all
at
of my
his
fans.
carries.
And I think, yeah, Inspire is really for me.
What are my carries doing?
Every time I struggle playing, I feel like I should just pay a visit here. Let's talk about the game.
Is that a fucking chicken on his head?
In Game 1, Fearx went with Ezreal Nico bot and pulled out the Yorick top against Jace with the intention to play through lane pressure. So how did T1 respond to that strategy? I think Fearx has a lot of players that are really good at laning, and they definitely focus their gameplay around the early to mid game. So I think we tried to focus around that to deny that. And for Alistar, I think that's just something that I wanted to play with the intention to play out the early game well and just wait for that exchange. And yeah, when we first got that first kill, that's where I thought the game was already over. I think my Alistar game just went really smooth. As long as I played well, it was impossible to lose. And yesterday was a bloody battle that became the longest LCK game of the season, but you guys speedran Game 1 in just 23 minutes. So what did you focus on against Fearx?
They got a lot of sponsors.
We definitely prepared a lot against Fearx.
Why is he left?
I really wanted to make sure yesterday that we wanted to make sure that we entertain our fans. So I think that's why
I knew it.
Being so lengthy.
I knew those motherfuckers.
Sunday, I think it's really more important to send our fans home sooner. And in Game 2, T1 brought out that Caitlyn Lux combo, and this was a response to the enemy's Yunara Lulu, and it was giving a "we're winning lane" statement. So what was the lane matchup you had in mind? And every time we play Caitlyn Lux, we're quite confident, and we have the faith that it's just going to go well. And our laning phase definitely went well, and I honestly really wanted for it to snowball, but and I was hoping that it would go similarly to Game 1, but obviously it was quite difficult compared to it.
He pressed tab.
And Fearx's resilience really showed up, but in every team fight, your playmaking was absolute insanity. So were there any plays that made you think, wow, I did amazing? Actually, that double bind in the mid inner turret, it was
kind of clean.
The enemy bot duo that I got binded, and I think I got a little too excited, and I think I kind of forgot to call that, and it just didn't really translate into a better team fight than I thought. And since you have mentioned that T1 home ground always leaves a great memory with your fans, especially, and with all the support today, you must be feeling even more energized. So any message to your fans? I really wanted to win today for our fans, so I'm just really glad that I was able to pull that off. And I guess I want to make sure that we extend our winning streak and continue displaying excellence. We'll do our best to perform well.
Don't queue up.
Once again, please give it up for Keria. And back to the space. Thank you.